Hey guys, this is Queena, and today I'll be talking about what I did on Sunday. So my cousin kicked me and was like, oh my god, Bethany Mota is coming to San Jose on Sunday, and she was like, you want to go? She said it was from 10 to 12, so that means I could make it for swimming, and which is at 2. She was like, but you gotta wake up at 6. And I was like, why? It starts at 10. And then she's like, but there's gonna be so much people there. And I was like, fine. So I woke up at 6 on Sunday. I was tired and I did not want to wake up that early on the weekend. Especially I have swimming later, so I need energy. But I woke up at 6 and then she got me Starbucks and we went there at 7:45, got there at like about 8:15. It was already a line. We saw girls going in the mall and then we were like, oh my god, where's Aeropostale? At around 9:30, my friend Alexis came and she was like, the line was so long, it was like a mile. Probably, well, maybe not that long, but actually it can be that long because there was another line at the end. It was so long. There was so many people. There was like a lot in a mall. And my friend Alexis was like, hey, can we like be with you? So I was like, sure. We waited for like 3 hours. There was a group of people in front of us. And then, well, not like a group, but like there was a line. And then we were so close to front. And then the mom in front of us was like, oh, I'm gonna go see over there. And then she came back with a security guard so they could, and then she was like, oh, right here. And then she literally pointed behind her daughters, and security took everyone in front of us and just stopped right in front of me and my cousin. I was like, we were so mad. We were like, done. My feet hurting. I was so hungry. I have low blood sugar, so I could faint any moment. But I have like gum and candy, so that's sugary. So it helped. 5 minutes later, the security guard came and I was so happy. And I was like, oh my god, yay! And then it turns out he took us past the food court into another line that was like 800 feet. That line was like, whoa. It was already like 12 something. And I was scared that I wouldn't make it. I was like, we have to leave at 1. And the line is super long. So I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, the latest we have to leave is 1 or 1:30 since the line is so long. I really wanted to meet her. Then we waited. Like an hour or 2 later, Alexis was like, oh, I'm gonna go Yankee Candle and I'm gonna buy a gift for Bethany. So she went, and then her mom came and tried to find her, and I was like, oh, she went to Yankee Candle. Her mom went to her, and then they left, and I was like, oh, I guess they left. And then 30 minutes later, they came back with pizza and a drink and a Bethany Mota poster. I was like, how? But the pizza was for us because she thanked me for letting her cut. So karma, yay, good karma. And I was like, how'd you get the poster? She was like, oh, cause there were like in the doorway there had people going in and sneaking in and cutting in the front. So we just went, and my cousin, and so we just went there and we met her. And I was like, are you kidding me? She met her and I'm so sad. Then she left, but I had to put, this is the poster. I think she just printed the signature. I really want her to sign it though. I think she just printed it. Anyway, after that, we ate the pizza. I was trying to call my cousin's mom, my aunt, who drove us here. I was trying to call her and I was like, it was like already 2. I said we leave at 1:30, but turns out I left at 2 something. And I was like, hey, can you drive me to swimming and then come back and pick my cousin up? And she was like, oh, okay. Because the line was still super long. And my mom was yelling already on the phone. She was like, are you gonna go or not? Well, she didn't say that, but yeah. Anyway. And I was like, oh, hold on, girl. And I was like, can you go no. And we waited for literally, okay. We waited in total about 8 hours. I left, I was super sad. My cousin was still in line. I went swimming. I kept looking at the poster. I'm just like, Bethany. And on Instagram, some of my friends met her too. After swimming, I texted my cousin and I was like, hey, did you meet Bethany? Or did you get the video? Because I told her to ask her if she could make a video saying hi to me or something. So I was like, hey, did you get the video? And she was like, I didn't even meet her. And I was like, what? And she was so sad. She was like, after 9 hours of waiting, because she waited like an hour more. I mean, she was like, after 9 hours of waiting, I didn't even meet her. All that for nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Quote. That's what she said. That's what she said. Oh my god. I was like, wow. And she's like, at least you have a poster. I'm like really grateful for that. This poster right here. Thanks, Alexis. But still, we really want to meet her. She was so excited. She was all dressed up, and well, that was my experience / story about what I did Sunday, February 16th, 2018. Hope you like it. I think I'm gonna go and cry. Also, I can't be 5 seconds because on that day when they're coming to San Francisco, I have some video coming to Bye.